Hi science students, I wanted to walk you through how to do the alien juice bar in case you were unable to use Flash Player on your device. So we're going to start with the first challenge here. We're creating a juice bar. So we've got lemon juice, we've got window cleaner, and we've got distilled water. So we see over here in our little blender, we've got some cabbage juice already juiced down, and all we're going to do is drag this cabbage juice over and pour it into the lemon juice, window cleaner, and water to see what happens to the liquids. So when I do that, I pour it into my lemon juice, it turns pink. When I pour it into my window cleaner, it's going to turn green. And when I pour it into my distilled water, it turns purple. So now it's asking me, can you put the juices on the right shelves, acids, neutrals, or bases? We know bases are also called alkalines. So I know that lemon juice is acidic, so I'm going to put it up here. I know that water is distilled and it's neutral, and window cleaner is a cleaning product and it's going to be a base. So let's check and see if we're right. Absolutely. So we figured out that cabbage juice turns pink and red with acids, greens with bases, and stays neutral or stays purple um, with neutral substances. So let's keep going. Let's test some more. Distilled water, coffee, mouthwash, cough medicine, liquid soap for washing your hands, which you should be doing quite a bit these days, orange juice, toothpaste, soda, like Coca-Cola, and tea. So let's see if we're right. We're going to put them on the shelves. I know that purples are supposed to be neutral, and I'm looking at this diploma here to know that. I see that mouthwash is green, so I know it's a base. Liquid soap is green, so it's a base. Cough medicine is green, and toothpaste is green. Coffee is pink. Orange juice is pink, so I know that's acidic. Soda is acidic, and tea is acidic as well. So let's check. Absolutely correct. So we have 4 acids, 4 bases or alkalines, and 1 neutral here. Let's keep going. We're going to go on to challenge 2. This says, now you're ready to open a juice bar. If you serve the right drink the first time, you'll have a happy customer. The wrong drink will make them sick, and 2 wrong drinks will kill them. To keep your juice bar tending license, keep your customers happy. An acidic drink. So I'm going to choose lemon juice. A basic drink. I'm going to pick window cleaner. A neutral drink, I'm going to choose distilled water. An acidic drink, I'm going to give them orange juice. A basic drink, I'm going to give them toothpaste. A neutral drink, I'm going to give them water again. Now, I know this isn't salt water because salt water is not going to be considered a neutral. I'm going to go on. to the third challenge. We're going to make mixed drinks for the customers and talk about the pH scale, which you explored some yesterday. This says, now that you know which juices are acids and bases, see if you can mix drinks with the pH level asked for by the aliens. So the alien waitress we see here says, please make all the drinks acidic. I poured in some cabbage juice into each of these glasses to see what their pH level was. Yesterday, you used litmus paper or little strips of pH paper to determine the pH level. Cabbage juice is another way to indicate pH level. So I see in all of these, they have a different pH level, but my goal is to make them all acidic. So if I need a reminder of what acidic is, I'm just going to scroll over what is pH. Anything that has a pH score of 6 down to 0, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, are going to be considered acidic. Anything higher than the number 7, 8 through 14, is going to be considered basic. So I know that some of these are already acidic. But I can make all of them more acidic. Like this one here has a pH of 2.9. I can leave that one alone. It's already pink. I know it's already acidic based on that number 2. So let's start adding acids. Let's add acid to here. Notice that as I'm adding lemon juice to this glass, the color is changing. As it moves from a base, a darker purple or blue, down to a pink color, I know that it's changing to be acidic. That's how we use cabbage juice, is we look directly at the color that it changes to be, and once it's changed to a pink or a red color, I know it's acidic. So this is a lighter purple. I could keep going until I get to that pink color if I'd like to. And so I've arrived at a pink color. I've got a pH of 4, which is less than 7, so I know that this is going to be acidic. Let's keep going with this one. I'm going to add in a different acid. I'm going to use orange juice this time. And I'm just adding it until I get my number below 7, but I see it's purple, so I'm going to keep going just to make it consistently pink like the others. So I've got these 3 as acids. I know that 6.23, both of these glasses, are acidic already, but let's make them more acidic. Let's add some Coca-Cola, some soda. And let's make them really, really acidic. Keep adding soda to the glasses. Now I'm noticing that it's getting a lighter pink color, and that's as low as it'll let me go. I'm going to keep going with this one. I know that these are acidic, so I need to change this one because it's blue instead of pink, and I'm going to add some more soda to that one also, just to drop it into the acidic range. Once I get them to all be acidic, I've done my job here. We're going to make all these drinks basic, but we need to know what their pH levels are first, so we're going to pour in some cabbage juice. I see a pH level of 1, pH of 4, pH of 9, pH 6, pH 3, and pH 4. So I know that one of these is already basic. This one here is a blue-green color, and it's got a pH of 9, which I can see is higher than 7, so it's going to be in that base range. So I don't really need to bother with that one. But I'm going to add some liquid soap to this one here until I get my pH to be above 7. Once it's above 7, it's considered basic. Anything that's 8 or higher is considered basic. So let me add some liquid soap to this one also. You should notice that some of the substances raise the basic pH much quicker than others. And that has to do with if it's more or less basic than the other substances that we're using. If we're using a substance that's more basic, it's going to raise that pH level faster. If we're using something that's less basic, it's going to raise that pH level still, but it's going to go slower to do it. So like this cough medicine is taking a long time to increase the pH because it may not be as basic as some of the other substances that we're using. Let's keep adding it until we get to 8. All right, so then let's add some liquid soap to this glass. We want to increase our pH to get to at least 8. All right, and then we're going to change the pH in this glass in the back to raise it from 4 to at least 8. And once we've got them all basic, at least above 7, we have completed the task. We know that if we wanted it to be incredibly basic, we would need to increase it up to be closer to 14. Although number 8 and above is basic or alkaline, the higher the number, the more basic it is. The lower the number, the less basic it's considered. And that's everything that you'll need to do for this. So you can return to your Google Classroom assignment and answer the questions. Have a really good day. See you later.